Welcome back for another video. In today's video we're running through the Gameweek22 team selection, transfer plans and thoughts heading into this game week. If you missed the top 100 managers video, make sure you give that a watch too, a link will be on screen at the end. A quick thank you to the newest YouTube members, Kyril, Ahmed, Chris, Jerry, Sam, Danny, Obris, Adam, Domster, Jeffrey, Wanaham and Roger. If you'd like to support me by becoming a YouTube member too, the link's in the description, which includes early access to videos and a private channel on the Discord where I'll give team feedback. Lastly, if you'd like to follow my team throughout the season, make sure you're subscribed. A quick look back at how Gameweek 21 went. 43 points with the West Ham game remaining at the time of recording. As it stands, a red arrow to 5th, with Dawson, Captain Bowen and Antonio to play. We landed on the wrong side of the Calvert-Lewin punt after missing his penalty and Everton's second match getting postponed. Very unfortunate, as had he buried the penalty, it was a huge differential to those ranked nearby. De Gea and Cancelo both conceded a single goal to wipe their clean sheet. We'll need to continue hunting for opportunities such as Calvert-Lewin, and Gameweek 22 certainly presents some opportunities. It's our lowest rank since Gameweek 10, so the pressure is on. Onto the Gameweek 22 team selection and transfer plans. De Gea has a decent looking double against Aston Villa and Brentford. Man United haven't been blowing teams away, but haven't been conceding many either under Rangnick, which is a good thing for the Spaniard. Since Rangnick took charge, Man United are third best for expected goals conceded on 5.14 XGC. With this in mind, De Gea gets the vice captaincy too. Trent missed Liverpool's FA Cup match after testing positive for COVID just after the Chelsea match in Gameweek 21, though he's expected to be back and available for selection. He faces Brentford, who've lost 3 of their last 4, including a 4-1 loss to Southampton in Gameweek 21. You could easily make the case for captaining Trent or José in this fixture, despite their single game week. Cancelo starts for the home match against the Chelsea side, who have looked beatable with their long list of injuries. It's a massive opportunity for Man City to put themselves 13 points clear of Chelsea with a win. Though ideally we wouldn't complain with a 0-0 draw due to owning defenders from both sides. Alonso was able to get an assist in the Liverpool match from a well-taken free kick for a 6-pointer after 2 bonus, despite conceding twice. Chelsea have got Gameweek 22 and 23 before they depart for the Club World Cup, resulting in back-to-back blanks. Though he has the tough City match, he looks worth picking up if you're on a free hit. Following Son's injury, the original plan to sell Salah is out the window, and the current plan is to sell Smith Rowe. He was absent in Arsenal's FA Cup loss versus Nottingham Forest with a reported groin injury, though he'd lost his spot to Martinelli anyway, so he looks an easy sell. We'll find out this game week how Liverpool fare with 2 of their big hitters missing. It's a fantastic looking fixture against Brentford, though Mane and Salah are big misses. This season, Jota is the third top player after both Salah and Mane for expected goal involvement on 12.63 XGI. Bowen is another player you could make the case for captaincy despite a single game week. Due to the limited pool of double game week players to pick from, it doesn't look worth the free hit, as we'll get better opportunities. It would be unsurprising if a single game week player tops the game week. However, FPL is a numbers game and a player with 2 games has more time to get a return, simply put. Rafinha faces West Ham, who are actually third worst for expected goals conceded over the last 6 game weeks. Leeds are still missing many first team players with injuries, and Llorente misses this one with suspension, who will be a big miss in defence. There's a chance Leeds get double Gameweek 23 and then one of the 9 sides with 2 fixtures to reschedule. Josh King gets the captaincy as it stands for his 2 matches against Newcastle and Burnley. He's certainly more of a fixtures than form captaincy. Over the last 6 game weeks he's 14th among all forwards for expected goal involvement. However, we've seen what he's capable of after his hat-trick versus Everton earlier in the season. Antonio, on the other hand, looks to be finding some form with 2 goals and an assist in his last 3, and he ranks 5th among all strikers for expected goal involvement over the last 6 game weeks. Over that period, Leeds ranked rock bottom for expected goals conceded too, on 9.58 XGC. Antonio hit double-digit points in each of his 3 opening games, and it's a matter of time before his next haul, so we'll hope this is the game week. Calvert-Lewin completes the 11. Everton are one of 3 teams with 3 fixtures to reschedule, so he's guaranteed at least 3 double game weeks, and we'll hope he'll be a long-term pick, and there's a chance of the fixtures getting rescheduled in Gameweek 25 and the following few game weeks. You imagine the Premier League's position this season is that they need to reschedule fixtures for as soon as possible in case of further disruption, so staying conscious of double game week news and remaining flexible will be crucial. Everton face Norwich, who are 4th worst for expected goals conceded over the last 6. Whether DCL remains on penalty duties remains to be seen. On the bench it's Ramsdale, Livramento, Dawson and Salah. Holding on to Salah could be a bold strategy, though we've got 3.5 mil in the bank which can be spent on Smith Rowe instead, to buy just about any player we want for Gameweek 22. If we were to sell Salah now, we'd want him straight back as soon as he returns from AFCON, which could be as soon as Gameweek 24, which would be 2 valuable transfers spent. There's a couple of moves being considered and it's not locked in yet. The first is Smith Rowe to Maddison. Maddison has been in good form as of late and has a double game week. However, Leicester have just had their match postponed and it looks like a possibility again, so we'll avoid him if that is the case. The other move being considered is Smith Rowe to Foden. Again, this one will be news dependent as he missed their last match with COVID back on New Year's Day. It will have been 2 weeks by the time Man City face Chelsea, and you feel Foden is in Pep's first choice 11, so likely to start versus Chelsea if available. Though as always, we won't pretend to be able to predict Pep. As always, I'll post my final team on the channel and on Twitter. If you'd like to follow my team throughout the season, make sure you're subscribed. For now, that concludes today's video. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments how your Gameweek 21 went and what your plan is for Gameweek 22. I read every comment, so let me know if you enjoyed the video. And lastly, please remember to like the video and hit subscribe to support the channel.